Quartermaster here at StocktonCon. First time I've been back since the pandemic, and it's pretty packed today. I'm glad to see people out here having a good time. I just spent the early part of the morning trooping in my Mandalorian costume with some members of the Imperial Outlanders, the Shroud. I hung out with some of the Mandalorian Mercs over at their booth for a bit. I am an unofficial member of the Terran clan. And yeah, so gonna have some pictures of that later on in the video, but also gonna take you around and show you some of the sights, some of the costumes and cosplay, and then we'll go ahead and see if maybe we could say hi to some old friends over in the autograph area. appreciate it.
Oh,
for you folks that don't know, Andrew was one of the people that kindly donated an autograph to the Arukah Project, helped raise over $300
that's fantastic.
for the Arukah Project, which combats human trafficking in the Santa Cruz County and beyond. It also happens to be a project that's dear to my heart because my sister heads it up. You and I have been friends for a couple of years now.
Yeah, we have.
But I haven't actually interviewed you on camera.
No, we haven't done that.
Yeah, so.
What a bunch of slackers we are.
I know. So how you been?
I've been good. I've been busy, very busy.
Yeah, so I see that you've got some stuff coming up here that's non-Star Wars.
Yes,
that I was overhearing.
Yes.
And I'm very interested to hear about these projects that you have coming up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, for those who don't know, I'm an actor, visual effects artist, animator, voiceover performer, and of course, genuine Dark Lord of the Sith. But one of the things I've always loved doing, I've loved doing voice acting, and I've always loved sort of the theater of the mind, you know, the audio dramas and that sort of thing. And my friend Jerry Cornell and I have formed a production company to produce audio dramas.
Oh, they're going to be audio?
Audio, all audio.
Oh, you and I need to talk after this.
All full cast, full sound effects, full music.
I got a pitch for you right after we get done.
All right. And our first production is a show called Heroes of Extinction. And it's a 7-part superhero audio drama. It involves superheroes. The main character is a guy named Gabriel Cohen, who is a superhero named True Strike. He has been a superhero since he was a teenager. It's the only job he's ever known, really. He gets his powers from this alien collective known as Skyo that gives him his super strength, his super speed, and his ability to teleport. They also act sort of like an intergalactic Siri or Alexa in his head, so he gets information on the battlefield. And now Gabriel's turning 50, and his body's changing. It's not connecting with that alien technology like it used to. I know, it hurts, doesn't it? And so his powers aren't reliable anymore. And
it happens to most men every now and then.
Once in a while. And so the collective has told him, you must now find and train your successor, someone who is young and pure of heart like you were. Well, someone, or maybe a group of someone, we don't know yet, are systematically taking out all the superheroes and the supervillains, and he has to find out who's behind all this. There's also been this plague of these mutant creatures, these half-human, half-animal, poisonous things that have been unleashed upon the city, and they're killing people, and his powers aren't reliable enough to stop them. And the love of his life, a scientist who may have been involved with the creation of these mutants, has been killed by her. So he has to mourn her death. He has to band together with the remaining heroes and villains to stop these creatures. He's got to find out who's behind all of this, and he has to locate and train his successor. So we've got this wonderful cast of voice actors that have been involved in Star Wars, Pixar, Marvel, Super Mario, you name it. It's a wonderful cast, and people will eventually be able to find out more about it if they go to heroesofextinction.com.
We'll definitely put a link to that in the description below.
I think the site's down right now, but it'll be up probably by the time this gets out.
Are you still doing Aqua Odyssey?
I am still doing Aqua Odyssey, yes. My strange little YouTube channel, all about tropical fish, because that's the hobby that keeps me from going bonkers. So, yeah. It's still out there. I just shot a video the other day. I have a series called Fish in the Darndest Places, where I come across like a fish tank or something somewhere where you wouldn't expect it. And I happen to be in a mattress store shopping for mattresses for my daughter, and there's this beautiful fish tank there.
Have you ever been to Union Station in LA?
No, I haven't, but I guess I have to go.
If you go to Union Station in LA, you've got the main area where they shot Blade Runner, right?
Yes.
But if you go past down the hallway, there's a little not a little alcove, it's a pretty big alcove, but they've got a shark tank back there.
I guess I'm going there.
All right, well, hey, it's really good to see you.
Sure, good to see you.
I appreciate you taking some time with us.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll talk to you again soon. And this is Imperial Quartermaster.
If people want to find out more about me, they can go to candernelson.com, my official website. You can find out all sorts of things about me there.
And that's how you do it, right there. See, Quartermaster here with Odin.
Hello.
Odin Makes. One of my personally favorite YouTube channels.
Thank you.
And in fact, I watch it a lot when I try and figure out how I'm going to make stuff. So how have you been? Last time I saw you was pre-COVID.
I've been doing pretty good. COVID was interesting since doing YouTube, kind of remote working already. But yeah, it's been interesting, and it's coming back around for me. I had a very delayed reaction because of it, right?
Yeah.
But it's working. I'm excited because cons are coming back. This is my second con in 2 weeks.
Right.
And then in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be in San Jose, and then I'm up for SAC Anime. So.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's right around the corner for you.
Yes, it is, literally.
I thought about going, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to pay for parking because of like the light rail. But you've been busy. He hasn't just been sitting around. I know he's Mega Godzilla came out of COVID.
Yep.
Right?
Yes, this is a COVID build.
And also, let's see what else. I know you were working on this one.
Right. Well, this is, of course, the new What If series.
Right.
So this is for the series. The newest thing here, I think, I built is probably the Lego lightsaber or the Buzz Lightyear light knife. Well, the which are.
Oh yeah. You just came out with that one, right?
Yeah.
Can we take a look at that? Wow, that was legit.
So this is one where I recently got a hold of a laser etcher, so I'm able to use that because it'll cut the foam and then also etches a lot of details into it. And
You need to stop with the innovation. I have a hard enough time using a box cutter and the foam I get at Harbor Freight, and you're using a laser cutter. Now, last time I thought it was slick because I had just gotten a Cricut. I think we were talking about.
Crickets are great.
Yeah, but I haven't tried using it on foam. But that is.
Oh, it'll work. You get the deep cut blade with your Cricut, and it'll totally cut EVA foam. Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. May I?
Yes.
That is so cool. What? We talked before, and I told you before that you're a real inspiration to me with just the whole YouTube thing and just your creativity. How do you keep coming up with these ideas?
I get inspired when I'm watching the trailers, or I'll see something really cool in a movie that I like.
Right.
And a lot of it also is I get requests from fans. I get requests from viewers because there's a lot more fandom stuff that I don't know than what I know.
Right.
So I'll go and research it and then build it. So, oh, that looks like fun.
So now you also know a friend of mine, Sean Cash, from
try to finish something. I've got his T-shirt.
Yeah. So I was like, I saw you guys were working. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I want to do something with. Because a long time ago we had talked about maybe you and I collaborated on something. But I mean, it's cool that in this area, it seems like there's quite a few influencers and there's quite a few different people that are doing different craft type stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I know Sean from a few years ago, great guy.
Oh, totally.
Really nice guy.
I've known Sean for years, off and on.
And did you know him back when he was in the radio?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
that's when I first met him.
All right, yeah. I met him, interestingly enough, I had bought a Yugoslavian magazine holder from like a short trooper.
Oh, okay.
And so I had put some of those up for sale, and I met him, and he wanted to buy one. So I don't know if he's ever finished the short trooper.
Yes, he did. And I think he got it approved as well.
Oh, outstanding, yeah. So yeah, that's how I got to know him, and then I saw that he started making videos and stuff like that. And unfortunately, during COVID, I've really kind of lapsed on the videos.
It's hard
because it's just when there's been no events to really go to or anything like that.
Right.
So
also, everyone's work habit changed. I used to put out a video and have a really big spike during the workday with people trying to escape from their cubicle. So now, when everyone's working remote, no one's watching.
Well, it's funny. I recently made myself my own Hero Quest board. That was my COVID project.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? It's going to be a year before they come out with the one that's going to cost me $127, or I can make my own.
Yeah. And
while I was doing it, I actually put a picture on Facebook. I'm cutting things out, and there's your video in the background.
Well, thank you.
So that's true. So what have you got going on coming up? Anything?
A couple of the projects I want to do coming up is I want to do Kai's Golden Dragon Sword from Ninjago.
Okay.
And I'm finally, because people have asked forever, I'm finally going to go ahead and do Guts' Dragon Slayer's sword from Berserk.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the things I had to go and look up.
No Stranger Things yet.
No Stranger Things yet. No, I've been kind of busy doing cons and getting caught up on stuff. I haven't watched season 4 yet.
I know, is that horrible? No spoilers.
All right.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
But hey,
There's credits at the end of every episode.
it was great to talk to you again. I
Thank
really
you.
hope that we can actually get together at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe collaborate on something.
be awesome.
Because you're right around the corner from me. But I just want to take a look around, folks. This man is working constantly. Big inspiration, big talent. Glad to see that you're getting the due that you deserve.
Thank you.
Imperious Quartermaster here with Steve Mead, fellow Imperial Outlander and all-around good guy and droid builder. And we have R2D2 here. Steve is also known as R2SC, right? Yes. And that stands for?
R2 Santa Cruz.
Right.
Because that's where he was born.
I remember you and I've kind of been touching base on Facebook for a few years, and I remember the first time I saw he was coming out of the